Watch this!
Be careful, a few more games like that and you might hit rank 4. Yeah, it's dangerous. I'll try to be careful. Pitch the Brrrloc, otherwise keep everything else. I might coin this out, depending on what we see. Really looking for a Devolve if it's Mech Paladin. Fortunately, like, Christology is a common turn 1 for this deck, yeah. So that gives me an opportunity to hit the Totem on with the coin. And then I can either play Ice Fishing or Hero, or depending on what Lackey I get. Yeah, it's probably the Lackey. Unless there's like a Mech Warper here. Jeez. I kind of want to save that Lackey, it's pretty good. We're gonna get wrecked by a Divine Favor eventually, but that just gets the opponent closer to fatigue. Oh my god. These minions are gonna be huge. Deal with that next turn. Maybe. At least there hasn't been a Mech Warper yet. Oh my god, okay. Oh my god. Oh. Devolve. Remember when this was winnable? It's still winnable. We just need to hit the Devolve.
Powering up. Portals online.
Converting stored energy.
Take 14.
Reporting for duty.
So we could have used, we could have held on to the Brrrloc a little bit longer and that would have been fine, but I think that we needed to dig through our deck and we needed to develop onto the board.
Of course it's the right way. This wasn't on the map.
Cool. Maybe I shouldn't have played the question just because I don't think I want to draw too many more cards, given that the opponent has Divine Favor. But if they're spending 3 mana playing a Divine Favor here, I think I'm okay with that. Again, I do have the Coldlight Oracle. Hit the zombie? Why? The zombie has bad trades. The zombie chow is always going to be there. There's no reason to worry about healing at this stage. Oh, there's the second Devolve. Okay, we're fine. At 13 health, I'm not going to die, so there's no reason to overreact to that. I understand that I get healing if I kill the zombie chow, but it's not a high priority. Take value trades and evolve. Seems good to me. Healing, sure.
This wasn't on the map. This wasn't on the map.
Cool. Oh, yikes. There goes half of my board. It's fine, this is still good, and I've still got the second Devolve, so like I'm just fine here. Okay, the opponent's opting not to go tall here because of the oh, this can attack now. Look at the synergy. No, the Dread Scale was amazing. Oh, that's the best card.
Don't rush me.
This goes here. This will go upstairs. Trade, hit face. I think we win from here. Easiest game of my life. Again, we're giving the opponent more Divine Favor value, but I've got Devolve, I've got Coldlight Oracles to kill them, so they're just playing right into our win condition. Yikes. Huh. Actually, let's do this first. Wait, should I have been looking for lethal? No, I wasn't there yet. Now I need to be looking for lethal. Especially with that. Because there's only 610, so not enough damage with the, especially with the taunt in the way.
The victory is yours.
Easy game. I don't know what everybody was so worried about. Druid should be a good matchup. In before someone tells me to run Skulking Geist. I want early Lackey generation over the Coldlight Oracle. Questing Explorer is just the nuts on turn 2. Hey, beloved. I mean, Questing Explorer is so good, we should have just coined it out there, right? Hey, Shamanistical. Ooh. Yeah, let's do that. Questing Explorer is so good, she should be played in non-quest decks too. I agree completely. Glad someone gets it.
Of course it's the right way.
I was just about to say I want to draw into Devolve. The reason being is that Spreading Plague is a card. Ooh. Yeah, we are doing quite well at the moment. In terms of our board position. Okay. So that might tell us a little bit of information that maybe the opponent doesn't have a Spreading Plague in hand. I think either way, I'm just going to shove the Doppelgangster. This allows me to either go Witchy Lackey or just Loatheb on curve. I think either is fine. Loatheb's looking pretty appealing though. You know, if there's some amount of removal, I can... oh, what's this, Taunt Druid? Reno Druid? Okay, that's damage efficient for me though. What am I up against? I think either way I probably want to block like a Nourish. Loatheb seems good. Okay, so it's like Taunt Druid, potentially Reno Taunt. Pick that trade. What am I doing here? Okay. Sure. I guess we go wide into Spreading Plague when we have a, no. That seems silly. I mean, I have the Devolve in hand, but yeah, let's do this. I don't have the board space to get double value off of that anyway. Oh, that's a high roll. Missed attack. Yeah, you're right. The world will now end. We will all cease to be, where I missed 2 damage. This is a powerful turn. Primordial Drake? That's not a card that I'm worried about. Okay. I think I might devolve that just to, yeah, definitely devolve it now. But just to get it out of the Hadronox pool. Or maybe I need to... Yeah, I kind of want it out of the Hadro pool. I've got a second devolve for the Hadronox itself. That's a really bad outcome for the opponent.
Double time and double pay.
I want to make sure I draw these before they stop being useful.
Job's done.
And probably need to start pushing some damage again. Well, that means it's not Reno. It's just Hadronox. That's fine. And there wasn't a Death Grip from the Lich King, so I feel good about that. Hey, Waspo! Thank you for that sub with Twitch Prime. Welcome to the Roffle Rebel. Appreciate that support. Let's get cards out of hand. Slowly. Oh, I did not hero power, did I? I didn't want to hero power this first one, but I wanted to before the Titanic Lackey. I don't want more cards in hand so that I can get the Cold Lights going. It's good to see the opponent drawing cards though. We can probably just shove the Cold Lights next turn. Yeah. Spellstone clears one of those, but cool. Alright, let's hero power first this time. Then we can't mess it up.
My hand is too full. I desire more mana. Let's stash
Put more of these in our deck and go face. I was considering putting the wasps in as well because they're just like fireballs at this point, but the opponent's getting pretty low on cards and fatigue is becoming concerning. So this is naturalize. If we overdraw the Shudderwock, oh my god. Okay.
Let's stash that away.
swiftly.
Of course it's the right way.
We still should be able to win just in fatigue.
Yummy shroomies.
Rotten to my core.
Okay, so I need to take damage off the board and start shoving some more of these Coldlight Oracles. Lifedrinker, sure. I'm gonna overdraw a card. It's pretty unlikely that it's Shudderwock though. Oh my god, it's going to be Shudderwock, isn't it?
Of course.
Nope.
My hand is too full.
Cool. Okay, so I need to take as much damage off the board as I can, which probably involves doing this. The healing is slightly less concerning now, I guess. How many Cold Lights have I even played? Like a lot? Was anybody counting? 'Cause I sure wasn't. I think the opponent's dead here, right? They're further in fatigue. Even if we don't play the Shudder, we can just do hero power double Cold Light. I don't know how to count, sorry. Me neither. Me neither. Oh, yeah, if they're not attacking, then they're just dead, right? Because they need the healing from the Kakarats. Also, that 1 damage might be mattering. Oh god, okay. So I think it's fine, right? Should be fine. I don't know if I want to double up the Battle Cry though, because that might draw me too many cards. I think I just play the 3. That should be enough. Or maybe even only 2. I don't want to double it up though. I guess it's the same thing if I double it up versus if I don't. Then, so I just took, yeah, we're fine. Two, 3, then I would take 4, 5. So I could even go once more. Easy game. Do I have any budget decks for Wild? Not anything that I've done recently.
I am the slayer of kings and gods.
I have some from a couple expansions ago, though. Is Snip Snap Warlock worse than Naga Warlock, in your opinion? No. I mean, it's about the same, but like, there's something about the bigger, like those ridiculous bodies that came down with Sea Witch that was just infuriating, because at the time it was far more explosive than anything else you could do. There are things that can beat take the conditional draw first. I don't really think I need the body right now, but there are things that can beat Snip Snap, like Devolve.
Of course it's the right way.
This is a good hand though. I can just shove a Coldlight if the opponent doesn't do much here. Who uses ad block for Twitch? Probably a lot of people. If I had to guess. Oh no, it's gonna be Darkest Hour, isn't it?
This wasn't on the map.
Job's done.
Whoa! Too many cards!
Yep. Cool. I guess we lose.
Get them, boys.
Okay. This is... Sure. This is fine. I feel like the longer this game goes, the less value they're going to get off the Darkest Hour, because fewer cards are going to be in deck. I think I can win from here, because they didn't do stupid things on like turn 3. Probably need that just to clean up. I want to be able to double up the Wasp, so that's why I'm hanging on to that right now. So I just want damage.
Swiftly.
Cool. Well, that's large.
That was awesome!
Double freeze again. Why no fencing coach for double shutter? Because I don't think it's very good. You can also check exclamation point card. So this is exactly the situation for which we kept this. Chicken. What do I get off of this Brrrloc? Sure, I'll draw. And just play some cards here. Yes! Chicken value. We're doing it, chat. Like, I don't want the opponent to be able to pop the Void Lord because of the value that it gives off of Darkest Hour.
Unity, precision.
Oh, you killed my chicken? What's wrong with you? Yikes. Speaking of value. I don't want to be able to break that either. Oh my god, that's... that's just as bad. Isn't there a chance for Shudder to fail then? Yes. But if I run Fencing Coach, then it's guaranteed that I'm running a 3-mana 2/2. Is this Darkest Hour? Yeah, it seems like it. Is it not better to devolve the 3 Void Walkers? No. Because then they have 3 tokens on the board, right?
Let's stash that away. Let's stash that away.
Like, at this point, there can't be that many minions left in the deck, right? That are going to matter.
Whoa, too many cards.
Yeah. Void Walkers are bad for the res pool, so might as well just leave them. Yeah, well, getting the Void Lord out of the res pool is relevant too. Although I don't think I need any more minion damage to win this game. Isn't there an elemental that reads next battle cry triggers twice? You could use that. It's a 2-mana 1/1, the effect doesn't carry over to the next turn. So, no. Let's devolve.
Double time and double pay.
So this should set up for lethal. I couldn't have played everything, right? Because there's never a way to get that down. Blood Bloom is now a dead card, so... That's just... what? As soon as I draw one of these 4 Coldlight Oracles in my deck, we should be fine.
To the traitor king.
That's the one. Why even bother running Shudderwock in this deck? You didn't let me finish milling you! Oh man. I thought for sure we had lost that game. Hey Blue Train, welcome.